Okay, now I will demonstrate how the planning and budgeting framework works in Microsoft Excel. To do that, first let's look at the form in web. So let's look at the centralized summary planning form that includes planning for accounts centrally. And we have a couple of prompts here: year, subdepartment, and version. So let's just run the report. And we see that we plan for accounts, we can enter the numbers for them. So let's do that to test it out. So let's enter some numbers, press enter. And the data is saved. So let's see how that looks in Excel. So this is the Excel, and the add-in here is in add-ins tab right next to the MicroStrategy office. So we will just log in to the MicroStrategy intelligence server. Sorry about the language, obviously it can be any language here. So let's just log in, and we see the projects that are available to us. So we'll pick the planning project we are working with. And now we see the forms that are made available to us to be written in Excel. So let's just pick the same form, press open. And now we have the same prompts as before. We'll just stick with the default ones, but obviously you can choose different prompts as well. And the form is generated. As you see, it's the same one as we worked in the web. So how it works, we'll just enter the number, press WriteBack, and it gives a success message that says successfully saved. But that's not all. So we can also make it as a formula and just write back the result. So let's just create some numbers here. So, and this can be a formula. Basically, let's just minus this plus this. Obviously, it can be a lot more complicated, but just for illustration purposes, let's make this simple formula. So the calculation is made, and we do the WriteBack, and it's successfully saved. So I also wanted to demonstrate you the fact that this document can be saved to your computer. So let's just save it. And when it's opened, just close it and open it again. It instantly knows that it's a file that contains a WriteBack form and instantly asks us to connect to the project. So simply we will just connect, and we can continue the work here. And WriteBack. So how it does it interfere with the web form? So basically, because all the data is saved in one data warehouse. So if we do some changes here, the changes are made in data warehouse, and it will be also seen in web. So let's just go back to our web form, refresh the data, and we see that the same changes that we made here are available here. Let's just change something here. Press WriteBack and refresh data, and we see that the data is the same. So that's very briefly about it.